Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crochet for Baby. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this super easy baby bonnet for a baby from 0 to 3 months. I made the little bonnet to match this little cardigan that I showed you a couple days ago. Many of you asked me to make the matching hat, so here it is. In a couple days, I will also make the matching beanie hat for those of you who prefer a beanie hat instead of a bonnet. This little bonnet here, like I said, is for a baby from 0 to 3 months, but you can also make it smaller for a newborn baby and bigger for a baby between 9 and 12 months. Down here in the information box, I'm going to leave you some information on how you can make it smaller or bigger. It's just a matter of changing your hook size, so be sure to check that out. Okay, so let's get started and thank you for watching. Okay, to begin, I'll be using this 5mm crochet hook, and today I'm using this medium number 4 yarn. I'm using Red Heart with Love. This is a medium number 4 yarn in this color Holly Berry. This is the same yarn that I used to make the little baby cardigan. Okay, so to begin, the first thing we're going to do is a magic circle. So hold this end like this, wrap it around your finger, hold it right here, insert your hook like this, and grab a loop and chain 2. 1, 2. Now inside this circle that we did, we're going to make 12 double crochets. The 2 chains do not count as a double crochet, so all you're going to do is just go in to the circle and make 12 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3. Close it a little bit so that this hole here is not as big, and then continue on and make 12 double crochets. I will meet you once we have our 12 double crochets inside this circle to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I finished making 12 double crochets, so now we're going to pull this end and close our circle here. Okay, so here what we're going to do is we're going to go to the top of the first double crochet right there, insert your hook there, and we're going to join with a slip stitch, and this is how we finish the first row. Now for the second row, we're going to chain 2. Remember, the 2 chains never count as a stitch or as a double crochet in this case. So now here we're going to work 2 double crochets on each one of the double crochets. So beginning into this first stitch right here, we're going to make 2 double crochets. This is the same stitch where I did the slip stitch, which is the first double crochet. Okay, then we're going to jump to the next and do the same thing, 2 double crochets. We're going to do this all around. At the end of the second row, we're going to have a total of 24 double crochets. I'll meet you here at the end to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at the end of this second row and I have a total of 24 double crochets. Now to finish, we're going to go to the top of the first double crochet and join with a slip stitch. And this is how we finish the second row. Now for the third row, we're going to chain 2. In this row, we're going to make 2 double crochets, then 1, 2 double crochets, then 1, 2 double crochets, then 1. Let me show you. On top of this first double crochet, we're going to make 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. On top of the next, 1 double crochet. On top of the next, 2 double crochets. This is how we're going to alternate for this third row. 2 double crochets, then 1, then 2 double crochets into the next double crochet, and then 1 double crochet into the next, and so on. Continue like this. At the end of this third row, we're going to have a total of 36 double crochets. I'll meet you here at the end to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at the end of this third row and I have a total of 36 double crochets. Now to finish, we're going to go to the top of the first double crochet and join with a slip stitch. And this is how we finish this third row. Now for the fourth row, we're going to chain 2. In this row, we're going to make 2 double crochets, then 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, then 2 double crochets, then again 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. At the end of this 4th row, we're going to have a total of 48 double crochets. So let me show you. On top of the first double crochet, make 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Into the next 2 double crochets, make 1 double crochet on each, 1 and 2. Into the next, make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and into the next, make 1 double crochet, into the next, 1 double crochet. This is all we're going to do. Here we're going to continue with 2 double crochets, then 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and so on, until you have a total of 48 double crochets. I'll meet you here at the end to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at the end of this 4th row and I have a total of 48 double crochets. Now to finish, we're going to go to the top of the first double crochet and make a slip stitch. And this is how we finish this 4th row. Okay, so now we're not going to make any more rows. As it is, it's got a circumference of 15 inches, which is about 38 centimeters. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to put a stitch marker. We're going to count 12 double crochets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So into this 13th double crochet, I'm going to put a stitch marker right there. This is going to be the back, okay, of our baby bonnet. So this part here, it's measuring about 12 centimeters back here. So now here to continue, I'm going to chain 2, and on top of each one of these double crochets until we come here to this stitch marker, I'm going to make a double crochet, but we're only going to go through the back loop like this. So into this first double crochet right there, make a double crochet and then a double crochet into the next, but make sure you only go through the back loop. This is a very simple baby bonnet, and all I'm going to do are double crochets. Okay, so continue like this until you come here to the stitch marker, and then I'll meet you here to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I did a total of 36 double crochets here. I removed my stitch marker, it was right here. So we have 36 double crochets here, and we left these 12 double crochets here without doing anything. So here what we're going to do into the second row, I forgot to mention that we're going to start counting rows, so this would be the first row. So here for the second row, chain 2 and turn, and all we're going to do is on top of this first double crochet, make a double crochet. The 2 chains do not count as a double crochet. So here just continue around making double crochets on each one of these double crochets. We're going to have a total of 36 double crochets. So continue like this. I'll meet you here at this end to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at the end of the second row and I did a total of 36 double crochets. Now this is the same row we're going to repeat from here on. So here for the third row, chain 2 and turn, and on top of this first double crochet, make a double crochet, then a double crochet on top of the next, and so on. You're going to do this until you come here to the end, and then you're going to repeat this 2 more times, so until we have a total of 5 rows here. So 1, 2, so you need to do 3 more rows. I'll meet you once we have 5 rows to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I did a total of 6 rows instead of the 5 that I told you we were going to do. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, and it's measuring right across. It's got, let's see, the depth of this hat is about 5.5 inches, and the height is about 6 inches right there. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to make 1 more row. So here we're going to chain 1, turn, and we're going to work single crochets on each one of these double crochets like this. Okay, so continue like this, just making single crochets. I will meet you here at the end right here to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at this other end. Now here we're going to work single crochets all around this part here. So to do that, here at the end I'm going to chain one and into this last single crochet, insert your hook there and make a single crochet. Then you're going to go into this stitch here and make 2 single crochets. So here along the side we're going to make 2 single crochets on each one of these stitches on the very edge, just like this. And 2 and 2 and 2. Okay, that's what it looks like. And we have, let's see how many stitches. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 stitches. Now here, for this part here, what we're going to do is we're going to go into this first double crochet right there, and we're going to make double crochets. So we're going to make 12 double crochets along this part here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 double crochets. See? And that's what it looks like. Now we're going to go into this stitch right here and do 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. And then we're going to work 2 single crochets along the very edge until we have a total of 13 single crochets, which is the same number of stitches we had here along this side. So continue like this and I'll meet you here at the end to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I finished making this 13 double crochets. So here what we're going to do is we're going to chain 2 and turn into this first single crochet, make a double crochet, and we're going to work a total of, let's see, we're going to make 11 double crochets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now into these next 2 single crochets we're going to work 1 stitch reduction. So yarn over, insert your hook, grab a loop, take 2 loops off, yarn over, insert your hook into the next, take 2 loops off, 3 loops in the hook, close. Now into these 2 double crochets, which are part of these 12 that we have here, we're going to do the same thing, a stitch reduction. So insert your hook, grab a loop, take 2 loops off, yarn over, insert your hook into the next, take 2 loops off, 3 loops in the hook, close. And now here we're going to work, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double crochets. And now we have these last 2 double crochets which were part of the 12 that we had here for the neck part. So here, yarn over, insert your hook, grab a loop, take 2 loops off, yarn over, insert your hook into the next, take 2 loops off, 3 loops in the hook, close. And now into these next 2 single crochets, which are part of the 13 that we have here along this part, we're going to also work a stitch reduction. So yarn over, insert your hook, grab a loop, take 2 loops off, yarn over, insert your hook into the next, take 2 loops off, 3 loops in the hook, close. Now here we're going to finish by making these 11 double crochets. So finish this part and I'll meet you here at the end to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I'm here at the end and I have a total of 34 double crochets. Now we're going to make one more row, so chain 1 and turn, and on top of this first double crochet make a single crochet. Here all we're going to do are single crochets on top of each one of these double crochets all the way to the very end, just like this. continue like this, and I'll meet you here at the end to show you what we need to do next. Okay, I finished making the last single crochet here at the very end, cut my yarn, and then just pass my yarn through that last loop, and then I just hid my ends here on this side. And my baby bonnet is done. That's what it looks like. Now I added this trim. This is the brand that I used. I bought this from Walmart, so if you live in the US, you can probably find it there. I bought it recently. Okay, so now let me tell you what I did here. I passed the trim around the last row of double crochets, and then here what I plan to do is just sew here at the very end. So with white thread, I'm just going to sew this end and this end here as well. And then I also passed this trim around the neck part, and I'm just going to leave it like this. It's nice and soft. It's not rough or anything, so that's why I decided to put it here in my baby bonnet. And that's all I did. Now let me show it to you with my little model here so you can see. I used exactly 27 grams of yarn, and there it is. I think it's super cute. I love the way that this turned out, and you can just tie it here, make a little bow in the front, and there it is. Okay, so let me give you the measurements before I forget. From the top to the bottom, it's measuring, let's see, it's about 16.5 centimeters, which is about 6.5 inches, and right across it measures, let's see, it's about 5.5 inches, which is about 14.5 centimeters. Okay, so my baby bonnet is done. I hope you like this tutorial. I think I'm going to do a regular beanie for those of you who prefer the beanies instead of the little bonnets, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so this has been today's tutorial. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.